Students, our today's topic is narration in assertive sentences. This is the second lecture of the series in which we are discussing the narration of sentences, right?
Yes, sir.
Narration is and what are the types of narration? Fine. We will now talk about the narration in different kinds of sentences. We'll begin with assertive sentences. Fine. So before we move on with the topic, let me ask, yes, you start up. What is an assertive sentence?
Assertive sentences are those sentences in which we declare.
Right. So he said that assertive sentences are sit down. Claps. So assertive sentence is one of the kinds of sentences in which we assert something or in which we declare something. So we can also, it is sort of a statement, right? It is a statement in which we say something. But when we make a statement, we have two different ways of making a statement. One is we can make a statement in a positive way, right? And we can also make a statement in the negative way. When we have a positive statement, that is called an assertive affirmative sentence, right? With negative, we say, for example, we have a sentence like this: I am a teacher. I am a teacher. I am asserting something. There is positivity in this sentence. I am a teacher. When I say I am not a teacher, yes, I am not a teacher. In both the cases, the sentence is assertive. Fine? But the first one is affirmative and the second one is negative. Understood? Now we will talk about our main topic is narration. Fine. So you know the concept of or the idea of an assertive sentence now. Now we will straight away move to the rules. What are the rules that we use while changing a sentence, especially an assertive sentence, from direct to indirect? Rule number one, as per the rule first, that is rule number one. If we have the reporting verb in present or future tense, present or future tense. So if we have the reporting verb in present or future tense, when it comes to present tense, it necessarily doesn't mean only one present tense. Forms of present tense: it can be present simple, it can be present continuous, it can be present perfect, or it can be present perfect continuous. So if our reporting verb is in either of these tenses, right, then the narration will, rather the tense will remain unchanged, right? The tense will remain unchanged when it is changed from direct to indirect. Yes, from direct to indirect. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any questions so far?
No, sir.
All right. For example, if you have a sentence like this: she says, I am pursuing graduation. This is a statement of someone who says that I am pursuing graduation. Look at this one. Reporting verb in which tense here?
Past. Simple.
No, it is in
Present.
Yes, it is in present. Why? Because the first form of verb is involved here. Immediately after subject, we have the first form of verb says. Fine. So the first part of the rule is complete here. The reporting verb is in present. You already know what reporting verb is. We have already discussed that in lecture number 1. Reporting verb. Here, reporting verb is in present. Now look at this. That is the direct narration. That is within the quotes. I am pursuing graduation. I am pursuing graduation. Child, stand up. What is the tense used here in this direct narration? I am pursuing graduation. Right. It is present continuous. But as per the rule, it will remain as present continuous in indirect narration. It will not undergo any change. But only the tense will not change. However, pronouns will change. Fine. The pronouns will change, and at the same time, we are supposed to insert conjunction that here. Got it? Conjunction that. This is the rule first of narration in assertive sentences. I repeat, the rule first of narration in assertive sentences says that if you have, right, and the direct narration will remain unchanged, or rather the direct statement made here will remain unchanged while it is being changed into indirect narration. Got it? So the tense will not change here. However, the pronouns will change and the conjunction is inserted. So we will make it as indirect narration. It will be like this. She says that. Who is this I here?
She was.
Yes, it is the subject she here. So this I will change. That is first person singular pronoun. It will change according to the subject in reporting verb. She says that she
Was.
no, she is. She is pursuing graduation. Any change here in the tense form? Not at all. Why? Because as per the rule, it will not undergo any change. Now look at this. I am pursuing graduation. Here, I is followed by the helping verb am. But here, she is followed by the helping verb is. This rule is already made understood to you that I is when it comes to usage of auxiliary verbs alongside these pronouns. I is followed by am in present continuous tense and she is followed by is in present continuous tense. So I change the pronouns here and at the same time I have utilized the concept of conjunction, that is that, and I have not made any change in the tense, because in the indirect narration itself you can find it out that the tense is present continuous, and similarly if we talk about it as direct narration, the tense is again present continuous. I will make another example. The rule I told you, if the reporting verb is in present or future tense. Now another example related to future tense. She will say. She will say. She will say, I have a pen in my hand. I have a pen in my hand. If we look at this sentence, again the reporting verb is this say, and it is preceded by will. That makes it future. Fine. So the reporting verb is in which tense here? Future tense. Fine. What about the tense used in the direct narration here? I have a pen in my hand. Present? It is present perfect. It is present perfect. Now if we change it is narration, do you think tense will change here?
Yes.
As per the rule, not at all. Why? Because as per the rule number 1, if the reporting verb is in present or future tense, the tense in the direct speech will not undergo any change when it's changed from direct to indirect. So what will be it is indirect narration? She will say that she, yes, that pronouns will change, however, that she has a pen in her hand. Right. It is tense here. She has a pen in her hand. What is it tense, Munib? She has a pen. Yes, Munib, stand up. She has a pen in her hand. What is the tense used here? Present? Perfect. So what is the tense used here? I have a pen in my hand. Again, present? Perfect. So in both cases, the tense is same. That means we can conclude that there was no change in terms of tenses. Only the pronouns have changed and conjunction that has been used. This is rule first of narration in assertive sentences.